I'm Becca. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and how it relates to, my wish and why it's important to me. When I was 12 years old, I had osteogenic sarcoma, and eventually that led to the amputation of my right leg. Fast forward now, I'm 27. This past December 28th of 2012, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I had a mastectomy and a lymph node biopsy in February. Just a few days before that, my boyfriend proposed to me, which I think says so much because we had no clue, what to expect and treatment or how much we would be going through for the next, so many years or months or just anything. We had no clue. Because of the fact that I'm an amputee that chooses to use crutches instead of a prosthetic, I had kind of a different recovery in that I was kind of rendered immobile myself, without, the use of a wheelchair, or occasionally and more likely, since my fiance carried me to and from the bathroom in the hospital and at home, and he cooked and cleaned and walked my dog, and he did everything. He was an incredible support, just physically as well as emotionally, and I don't think there's any way that I could even begin to explain like how significant these things were and still are in my life. And my recovery took about a month and a half because I had some complications, so that's a lot of carrying, and a lot of support. But I couldn't think of anything I would want to do that, more than something with him, because I think that it's important to celebrate how much we've been through together as a couple, and just even separately, like we've been there for each other so intensely during this time, and I can't think of anything better than a vacation. Something to celebrate our love and everything. And so what better a vacation than a honeymoon for the two of us? Be a time to just sit back and think that most of this is over, and we have each other, and we have each other to thank for the fact that we made it through it okay. So anyway, I hope that it kind of explains my wish and why it's so important to me. And I'm sorry my story is so long. I hope I didn't bore you to death, and I don't know, thank you guys so much. I can't express my gratitude, sufficiently, and I'm just overwhelmed with just how grateful I am about everything, and I don't know, thank you guys.